Hey man, so today we react to OnlyFans model snap over a sandwich. Alright, I guess so. I don't understand it, but sure.
Wake up. Get up right now. Wait, it wasn't. Don't touch me! Shut up! We're over!
But God forbid anything happens in.
Wow, this looks like the Dexter office. Look at that.
God forbid.
In April of 2022,
Who is this?
former Instagram influencer and OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny had been in a tumultuous relationship with her boyfriend for 2 years. While the couple's relationship had been rife with conflict,
I didn't even know
the police
about her.
had become involved
So
multiple
she was
times.
not fit.
No one
She
anticipated
ain't.
just how dire things would become.
She ain't
But on
big
April
then.
3rd, one of their fights would escalate to a whole new level, leaving one person in critical condition and police struggling to understand how months of arguments had ended with an apartment covered in blood.
Oh no.
The events of April 3rd kicked off with this frantic 911 call made by Courtney Clenny. Most of the following footage has never been
Seen before.
Operator Joe, what is the address of your emergency? Area man, please. Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address.
I can't feel my arm.
3101.
I can't feel my arm.
Ma'am.
So my boyfriend is dying of a stab.
Ma'am, what is the address?
Baby, I'm so sorry.
What is the address? Yo, bro, I hate
Ma'am,
people,
can
bro.
you hear me? Listen, ma'am.
I mean, they could track
The
it too.
operator
I
never
would have
did
just.
managed to get the full address from Courtney. Thankfully, someone else in the building had heard signs of a disturbance and asked security to contact law enforcement.
City of Miami Police 911. Operator Joe, what is the address of your emergency?
It's emergency. I'm calling because there's a fight is going on. Yeah, there's a fight going on right now.
Is it a physical fight?
Yes.
Not only did this caller share the full address, but he also shared the specific apartment number where the altercation and apparent injury took place. Since this report matched the partial address Courtney gave, the operator was able to confirm that this was likely in reference to the same incident. Now that they had this information, officers raced to the scene and wasted no time making their way to the apartment in question. The scene they found was every bit as dire as Courtney's hysteria on the phone suggested.
Police are here. Police are here.
Our partner.
Phone suggested.
Police are here. Police are here.
Our partner. That is our partner. Nigga just pushed him inside. Yo. I would have grabbed my partner just in case. I would have grabbed him, pull him towards me instead of pushing him.
Get up right now.
Why you have to keep him upright? I just want to keep him
Get up
upright.
right now. Mommy,
We're helping you.
listen. Get up right now.
Baby, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What is it, Courtney? Courtney.
Just keep him sitting upright. Leave.
Courtney, listen to me. Get up. Get up. Come on. You gotta get the dogs in.
Okay.
Get up.
Please don't. Please.
Listen. Get him up. Get up right now. Drop him on the floor. I'll help him out. Get up.
Oh, no.
Get up.
No, I can't.
Get up.
I can't let this. Okay.
It's back up.
Wait, it wasn't. Guys,
Relax.
why? No, guys.
Relax.
Just relax. Let them do the job. Let them do the job, bro. You're a suspect. You're the only person in that apartment, gang. You are a suspect. I'm so sorry.
Guys, please.
Relax. Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
Here, just let me.
Sit down.
Okay. Baby, come here. Just sit down. Please, just make sure he's okay.
As first responders struggled to control Christian's bleeding and contain Courtney, the harrowing situation threatened to spiral even more out of control.
How old is he?
How old is he?
He's 27. He's about to turn 28 in like 2 weeks.
27 years old.
We have his birthday planned for Barcelona.
Come on, stay here. Come back.
Get the dog out, man.
Hey,
Come here.
what's the dog's name?
Come here.
Ranger.
The other one. Ranger.
Ranger,
Get the dog out.
Ranger. Over here.
come on.
Ranger.
It's like his dad. So he's.
Ranger, come here.
Okay, Ranger. Let's go.
Ranger, out.
Ranger, come on, babe. Hey, it's like his dad. I'm not going in. I'm not going in. I'm
Doesn't
not
matter. You stay right here.
Okay.
While officers inside raced to help Christian as they waited for emergency medical services to arrive.
They can't really do anything because they're not their field of expertise.
Please
So
tell me what's going on. I just want to make sure that he's gonna be okay. Please, like, tell me what's going on. I'm looking you, I'm looking you in the eyes, girl. Like, please tell me if he's okay. Can I please stand up and see?
No, ma'am.
Like, if it was just
No, ma'am.
I'm covered in his blood because I'm
Okay,
trying to save
I understand
him.
that.
I'm trying to save him.
I understand that.
And if I don't, and you can't, then
Okay.
what will I do with
All
my
right.
I need him. He's like my other half.
Things might have been quieter inside the apartment,
shut the
but the
fuck up.
situation was growing more urgent by the second.
You just met him, I would say 3 years ago.
You're bleeding a lot from here, man.
Just like the officer said, fire rescue arrived just seconds later and began working to stabilize Christian enough that they could move him out of the apartment and into the ambulance waiting downstairs. A task that turned out to be easier said than done.
Hey, relax, man. Relax, boss. Hey, relax.
Hey, Christian. Oh, Christian.
Come on, guys.
The EMS team was in for quite a surprise while assessing Christian.
Is he under arrest?
We don't know what we have, but he has to go somewhere. No, but he started moving, so we don't know if.
Let me make some room for the stretch and all this stuff.
That's right. The first officers to respond had actually handcuffed Christian as well as Courtney. Not knowing who the aggressor was, this would eventually become the main question of the investigation that followed.
I mean, he is on the ground, so.
Get these cuffs off, you know?
I mean,
You have the key?
I have the key, yeah, but I didn't want him. I didn't want him fighting. So
We need to save him.
I understand that.
Both Courtney and
Exactly,
Christian
bro.
would be
That's the Al cop. Yo, bro, that's the king. That's the same cop that pushed his partner, bro. That's the Al cop, bro. He's down. He's down for the count, gang. Don't cuff him up, bro. Even if he is or does.
scrutinized in the hours to come. But for now, medical attention took priority. Christian was uncuffed and released into the custody of the paramedics. However, they ran into another, even larger issue almost immediately. Upon seeing what was happening with Christian, Courtney, who had been moved outside, launched into a fresh wave of hysteria.
Sit down.
That's not a body bag, is it?
Sit down. That's not a body bag. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh my God.
Good. Listen to me. Sit down. Sit down. Don't move from there.
Why are you?
You're not helping anymore. Everybody's here to help him out. Let me
That
go.
was not a body bag, is it?
No.
It was, in fact, a body bag, but not for the reason one might expect. The hall leading to the elevator was too small for a gurney, not to mention crowded with people and debris. The EMS workers were forced to improvise and fashioned a makeshift sling with the only item they had readily available. Only once they were out of the tight confines of the apartment were they able to get him onto a proper stretcher. With Christian being rushed to the hospital, the police were left with the only person who might be able to explain what on earth had happened in the apartment.
She's a
Still
suspect.
distraught Courtney.
She is a suspect.
You're gonna talk to them, and then you're gonna explain
But
yourself.
but I'm gonna be covered in blood. I look crazy. I was holding him while he was spurting blood, trying to stop the blood.
I need you to be calm.
The bullet.
And explain to me exactly what happened. So we can
I just feel like I'm gonna throw up because I feel like he might die. I just need to know that he's okay.
He's at the hospital. We don't know yet.
Okay, there's no way I can be at the hospital.
Right now, no. We're conducting an investigation.
Zero chance.
Why? Why is that? Why is
You're
that?
a suspect,
Because we're
dumbass.
doing an investigation. That's why. We can all wash you. We can all.
Okay, I know, but please, like you're making like a
Just-
mistake. And when I go in there, can you please just get my sweat me?
Despite Courtney's pleas, the only sanctioned change to her wardrobe was the addition of a robe. When the detectives arrived, the officers were instructed to take Courtney to the police station for an in-depth
Just a robe?
conversation.
Damn, bro. I would have at
Can I stay by the minute? I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right back, okay? You can get. I'll be right back, Ranger. I'll be right back, dude. I'll be right back. Okay?
Her farewell to the dogs might have been emotional, but by the time she reached the Miami-Dade police station, Courtney sounded far more collected and casual than one might expect.
Wow, this looks like the Dexter office. Look at that. Never been in something like that.
Shit, this is
Oh, it's supposed to be Miami Police Department.
Let's have you
To
sit.
make a joke.
Instead of replying, the officers escorted Courtney into an interrogation room to wait for the detectives.
I'm assuming I'm the blue chair.
Yes. Just do this for me so I can check that out.
Is there like a paper towel or tissue or anything?
Yeah, give me everything.
I've been crying a lot.
When she was left alone, Courtney appeared to once again become deeply distressed.
Please, God, please, God, just let me. My dog.
Only has to call when you're in trust, right? Shit, fucking OnlyFans whore.
Okay.
Now she believes in God, right?
Somebody can come here.
Yeah, we're gonna start talking soon now. Just getting everything set up.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be like, I'm just like, I just cannot believe the way my day went.
Yeah.
I really want to get.
Bro, I cut my finger, bro, cutting up melon.
Like I desperately want to the hospital.
Right. I mean, either way, so you don't rush. You know, you still wouldn't be able to see him at this point. Obviously,
You still what?
You wouldn't be able to see him at this point, so that way you don't have to. You're still working. You're still taking care of him. You know, it's a process. So they don't.
I just want to be there when I can.
So yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
After receiving tissues and water, Courtney was alone again to continue her emotional ruminations.
I don't believe you'll see her. Bro, she sells her body for 99 cents, bro. I don't believe whatever she says, bro. I'd send her to Yale, bro. If it was me, I would have been sent her. Send her to jail right now. She sells her body, bro. Don't believe anything she says. She has no morals. She literally has no morals, bro. She literally.
Please, God, don't take your shit completely away from me. We're not gonna work out with God. Just let me talk to him again.
At the third point, that's when they talk to God. You fucking pathetic.
After 15 minutes, she was joined by detectives who were eager to learn how on earth the bloody scene in the apartment came to be.
Me too, because.
My apologies for being absolutely covered in blood.
Listen, you don't have to apologize, okay? I completely understand.
That's the good cop.
Alright? Things happen. You can't control
Courtney shared some basic
You
info
gotta.
about herself.
Oh, and he has a man bun. I ain't gonna lie. Be the simp. In my case, I tell him straight up, yo, partner, you got the man bun, you gotta be the simp. I gotta be the hard ass. You let him talk first, Kingy. He got a simp. I know, like, I don't even know, like, just simp that somehow, some way, just simp her.
Christian, including the fact that his birthday was in just over a week. Once again, Courtney became emotional.
Take a breather. I know this must be very rough for you right now.
No, we were supposed to go to the park with my dog today. Like, I just did not how I experienced it. Sorry.
It's
How long have you
okay.
guys been together?
About 2 years.
How long have
His dad go on your phone, not giving a fuck. What a bro. He gotta care. Right now, he has a care. He gotta be a simp. He gotta care.
Do you guys work here
Sympathy. You know, sympathy. Show sympathy.
I do social media, so I'm an influencer, I guess is what we're called. Yes, I'm an influencer.
Influence what?
And he does stocks and
In addition, Christian sometimes helped Courtney create content for her Instagram and OnlyFans accounts. In the interrogation room, Courtney quickly succumbed to her emotions again as she described her future plans with Christian.
we have the dog picked out. It's a golden retriever. We're gonna name Mello. So we're gonna get a house. So we can have a backyard. Because I have 2 dogs and then we're gonna have 3. So we're planning on staying here for a while. I just hope we get the opportunity to do that.
Once again, Courtney composed herself and returned to the matter at hand.
Thank you guys for giving me water and tissues. Is he okay?
He's still at the hospital. They're still,
I know.
monitoring him and talking to him. So we're waiting.
Oh my God! So he didn't even have to have surgery.
Well, I don't know. They're still doing.
She fucked up right there. But that's a good fuck up. That's a good fuck up. That's a good fuck up.
I'm waiting.
A simp.
That's all I have to say. Thank God.
Courtney sounded relieved, but in reality, Christian was far from being out of the woods. Only time would tell if he would survive his grievous wound.
Once we're done, I'll go talk to them again and see what's the update.
Bro, W pair, bro.
Hopefully I'm over freaking out. And like, I'll be able to see him.
He's a bald guy, bald white guy, you know? You don't care. Yeah, stretch your head, use the phone, all that. And then out of nowhere, he just sparks our watch. Just spark up one out of nowhere. We like, bro, let's just be honest.
They may still be in Nigeria because they visit a lot, but I think that they're back in Dallas. He has a brother that lives in I think Houston. I don't know where his sister lives.
Dallas?
You happen to know their phone number? Or?
None of theirs, no.
Just most of them.
You know, he told me, I'm terrible.
Yeah. That's like remembering.
And I met her multiple times. I've been to her house, and I still didn't tell you. That's pretty bad.
That was girlfriend.
I mean, how many
You see, she has no morals, gang.
4 times. So I got a chance.
No morals.
Christian today.
To who?
Christian.
Who's Christian? Oh.
The victim.
They haven't told me anything.
I don't know if I'm the victim. He's definitely the victim. What'd you say?
Courtney then launched into her story of the lead up to the argument.
We had just gotten back together. I had broken up with him, and then he came back the last 2 nights, and everything was perfect. And then
Damn, poor guy, man.
an argument, and I ended up getting scared, and I think that I overreacted, or not overreacted necessarily, but I reacted, and I just didn't know exactly what might happen. Before anything happened, we were going to walk my dogs down to this park over by the Paramount, which has the beach volleyball and basketball court and all that. We're gonna walk them over there and let my dog Ranger play soccer. That was my plan for the day.
At this point, the detectives finally hit pause and made Courtney aware of her rights.
Would I be able to talk to my father? Because he's pretty much acts as my attorney with, not for stuff like this. Obviously, I've never been in this kind of situation.
Is he an attorney?
No. He's just.
Well, we'll give you a chance.
Wouldn't know what to do.
If you were under 18, then yeah, I would provide you a phone call to your father. But you're over 18, so.
I don't feel like it. I'm.
Bro, if she got away with it, LA would have been over, or Miami would have been over, gang. America would have been just cooked if she got away with that. I feel like it.
My boyfriend's blood begging him to please not give up on me, just serious. My boyfriend is not dead, is he?
Well, he can't talk to us right now. He's in the hospital.
Am I going to be able to do that?
So far right now, I can't give you an answer. Okay, we just have to go through everything.
I think Miami, because he's Spanish, so.
After a bit more consideration, Courtney decided to go ahead with the conversation. The bloody tale she was about to tell was shocking, but the most horrendous details would come from some unexpected additional sources.
You guys have a history of domestic violence?
Yeah.
How many incidents you think you've had?
I don't know. But we shouldn't be together.
You say 1 or 2, or just too many to...
Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't touched my ankle. It's what? I just want to take a shower, God. Okay. No. We can.
I'll get a text.
I'm not trying to interrupt the.
No. You keep on.
This is absolutely the most insane that I think I've ever been involved in.
I think anybody that
No,
goes through this
without
would be
a doubt.
just insane.
After allowing her to dab away some of the blood on her leg, the detectives gently steered Courtney back to the original question.
The original question.
No.
You've never made a report?
Oh, I did in Dallas actually about a year ago, and he was detained.
And what happened there?
He had pushed me in the lobby, but it wasn't like a big deal, and they made it a huge deal. And he ended up getting taken to the hospital or jail or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it was necessary, but yeah, he had been. And then also, I've been arrested for as well in Vegas in August. So he and I each had one.
Okay. What happened in Vegas?
The incident in question
Stays in
took place
Vegas.
almost a year prior, on July 27th, 2021. Fortunately, the detectives didn't have to rely solely on Courtney's recollection, as the entire call had been captured on body cam. Back in July, when the police officer arrived at the hotel where Courtney and Christian stayed, the pair had already been detained by security.
So, Chris, why am I here today? Tell me what's going on.
We're having a great day. And we're supposed to go to dinner like 8:30. She goes to sleep. I wake up at 5. In the morning on the couch, she asks me to go to bed 3 times, which I did. And he called security. For some reason, there's no reason to be here at all.
So, obviously, you're here because she called security. What were you guys arguing about?
Started what's called, she asked me to go to bed. She's like, you hate me? I was like, no, I don't hate you, babe. I'm just like disappointed that like we didn't do anything.
How this disappointment over missing dinner had escalated to an altercation worthy of police intervention remained unclear. But what Christian said next proved that the situation was even more serious than the officer likely suspected.
Did anybody hit, punch, spit?
When the officer went next door to talk to Courtney, however, she said that wasn't the case.
Things got blown out of proportion. Like to the max. We were going back and forth, like getting really loud. And I decided to call because we were getting really loud. It wasn't because I was scared or anything. It wouldn't hurt me. But I felt that we were either going to get kicked out or wake people up or something because it was just like escalating.
Okay.
And I thought it was going to disturb everybody, so I felt the need to have him removed.
Did you throw something?
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
Did anybody throw anything?
No.
Christian's statement had once again suggested otherwise.
What triggered her to throw in the glass at you?
I think it's my tone. Like, she tells me to work on a couple things, like my tone, facial expressions.
And after she threw the glass at you, did you punch her, hit her, pull her hair, spit on her, anything like that? So what do you do?
One thing I'd be like, babe, stop. I was like, babe, stop it. I just don't want her to get in trouble like a little person would much, you know?
When he talked with Courtney, the officer had pressed her harder about throwing the glass.
So when I go to the room and I see a broken glass on the floor, where did the glass come from?
I don't know. I literally couldn't even remember how the fight started.
Sure enough, when the officer looked around the couple's bedroom, there had been shards of broken glass amongst the mess. Based on this discovery, things hadn't looked good for Courtney.
Did you remember throwing the glass?
No, I don't. But that sounds like me. Like, I'm so foggy. I've had hardly any sleep. Like, I'm not like drunk even. I just really like not functioning. If that makes sense.
No, not really.
You would make sense again.
Did you throw a bottle at him or
Yes
a
or no?
glass at him? You say you've done it before.
Yes. I know that he didn't do it. Because throwing things is my...
Okay, once again, do you think you did it or you did it?
I think
this admission had changed the situation drastically, which the officer had explained to Christian as he escorted him into the hall.
I'm going to try to make it as short as I can. I don't want to give you a long speech here, okay? There's a lot of things that we have discretion with, and there's a lot of things that we don't. This is one of them. You guys are in a relationship. She threw a glass at you. The glass is there. She admitted throwing the glass. When that happens, I have to make an arrest. I can't tell the judge. Let me finish. Let me finish. Doesn't have any price for that. I don't think it's going to be any issue. However, the state here puts anyone that is a suspect on battery of domestic violence on a 12-hour hold. I can't let you put it. Hey, no, I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is what the law says I have to do.
The hotel staff had said they would allow Christian to collect his belongings from the room upstairs, but after that, he would no longer be welcome on the property. While security guards attempted to convince him to
Get the
go
fuck out of here.
the officer had gone back into the office to break the news to Courtney. As soon as she heard she was about to be arrested, her story began to change.
All right, Courtney. This is the deal. So, the investigation showed that you threw a glass at him, and that in this state is considered a battery. And since you two are in a relationship, that is considered battery of domestic violence. It's a mandatory arrest.
Okay, there's a lot that I didn't say because I didn't want him to get in trouble. Like
Okay.
grabbing me and pushing me down.
Anything else that you tell me, I'll be happy to put it on the report. But at this point, you're going to be transported, okay?
May I at least get a hug from my boyfriend before?
He's already gone.
Christian wasn't actually gone.
Oh.
He'd refused to walk away from the security office to remove his things from the room. And ultimately, hotel security had made the decision to remove him.
There's a lot that happened that I don't want to bring up.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain.
I haven't.
Calm down for a
I
second.
haven't brushed my teeth. I need to shower. I haven't touched the eye.
Let me explain to you how this is going to work.
Despite her pleas, the officer wasn't budging. That hadn't seemed to dissuade Courtney from continuing her efforts, though.
Can I just walk peacefully out with you, please? I really don't.
Go ahead and stand up. Face the wall.
I need to go number 2.
Courtney
I need to go
assured that
number
she would be
2.
able to
Okay,
use the
sure.
bathroom at the jail and was escorted to the transport vehicle waiting
Okay,
outside.
buddy,
Even though
sure.
this fight ended in an arrest, this would pale in comparison to the events yet to come. This run-in with the law hadn't been enough to dissuade the couple from further altercations. As the police now investigated Christian's severe injury in April, they searched Courtney's phone and came across a collection of appalling evidence with the potential to change the entire case. First, they found that Courtney had been keeping notes to herself about her altercations with Christian, revealing some truly heinous conduct. "Do not physically hurt him," she wrote in November, almost 5 months before Christian's hospitalization. "Stop spitting, period." Courtney further commented that she was just abusive and coming close to really hurting him. Shocking as this may be, it was just the tip of
Why
the
was he
iceberg
with him,
when it came to
gang?
digital
You think
evidence of
crypto,
the couple's
gangy? You
toxic
got money,
dynamic.
bro.
Back in the interrogation room, the police sought more details from Courtney about the couple's history of conflict.
How many times has the police been called to your apartment? Or you called the police since January?
Okay. Police have been called once because I called them because my boyfriend was threatened.
Why was he threatening?
I don't remember exactly what the situation was, but he was he had taken a knife. He grabbed it in front of my face, and then I got scared, and he was kind of waving it at me, but it wasn't for me. And then he took it into the extra room and slammed the door. So I got really scared that he was doing something in there that I couldn't control, so I called the cops. And he wasn't very happy with me about that.
Earlier, just after Christian was found bleeding and unresponsive, the
Damn,
apartment building manager confirmed that police had responded to
99.7% of y'all
multiple
are not
calls
subscribed,
about
so
Courtney
you
and
better hit
Christian.
that subscribe button, bro.
She went to commit 5 different times. They were punching each other 5 different times. And until this day, this bad. She's unconscious, full of blood. I have pictures here.
Significantly, the building manager wasn't the only one to attest to Courtney and Christian's history of violence. Shortly after Christian was whisked away in an ambulance, a man who lived across the street approached one of the officers to share more disturbing information.
We're on the 21st floor, they're on the 22nd. I see him, my girl saw it too, in that bedroom that's facing out to our street. Bam.
Punching her?
Oh yeah, hitting her. And I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, babe, look. He saw us looking, blinds go straight down. All week we've been seeing cops come to this building. You know, we're a big community here, so we're kind of like, what's going on? And then today, I see you guys are all up there, and I'm like, I gotta go say something.
While going through the
I gotta go say something. I gotta go snitch. What the hell? I had enough.
Worse between Courtney and Christian than the witnesses knew. For example, they found an apology from Courtney dated February 5th, 2 months before Christian's life-threatening injury that read, "You deserved better treatment in the days following, and when I cut you, I absolutely hate myself for what I did to you." However, they were fighting again almost immediately. Courtney didn't seem to know, but Christian had been secretly recording some of their more serious fights. This one took place on February 8th, just 3 days after Courtney apologized for cutting him, proving just how incredibly volatile their relationship had been.
Decide whether or not you're done gaslighting me. Decide whether or not you're done gaslighting me.
I am mad that you told me to come.
Decide right now.
Courtney, that's a threat. I asked you so many times that I don't know, and I apologize. But you hit me.
Don't.
No physical violence was depicted in Christian's video, but security footage from the apartment building told another story.
That's what I...
Days later, on February 21st, police found this security video of an extended physical altercation between the couple. Unfortunately, the security footage didn't have audio capacity, and the reason for the argument remains unknown. Even without...
Hey, man, if it was the other way around, cops would have been that bitch ASAP with a bro.
It was easy to tell that things were already spiraling out of control between Courtney and Christian.
Off this video, they would have called.
Behavior was even more pervasive than anyone yet suspected.
And what do you guys usually argue about? Or is it always a different issue?
She doesn't care for him, bro.
Do you mind telling us about those arguments or no?
I don't think there's a point. I cannot remember everything, so I'm not. I don't want to remember part of it.
Did you say it's jealousy related?
For sure, for some of it, yeah.
Another argument, recorded a month later on March 4th by one of Courtney and Christian's friends, was clearly based on jealousy. This altercation was even more aggressive than the one in February.
You know, like I was sober for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And now why am I not sober? Because of you. Like, you're hindering my progress. Do you see how instigative he is?
No, you're telling me I touched her yesterday when I...
You did. I didn't say you touched it.
You said I did.
You were leaning. Yo, you were dumb as... You were flirting with like 3 girls the whole time.
What 3 girls? What 3 girls? You?
Well, maybe
You and you?
matter.
You are the most...
Good.
I ever met in my life.
You are.
You, Courtney.
You too. Get the out of here. This isn't even my house.
Yeah, cool.
It's not my house. But, like, you're just like my boyfriend. Get the out of here.
Just like your
I
boyfriend.
can actually get like down if you're not here. Get the out of here.
Okay, I'll remember that next time.
Get out. No, not this night again. Next time. Out. Get out. Good thing. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. For real. I never want to see you again.
And yet, there were still worse incidents the police would soon unearth.
Have you ever put his hand on you before? How many times would take a guess in the 2 years you've been together?
Yeah, maybe like 5 times. I remember there was a time when he hit me really hard in the head, and I was gonna discombobulate, but I can't remember.
I'm discombobulated. Yo, so how you doing, Danny?
And I don't want to lie about anything.
Wait, what this video about? Oh, OnlyFans whore killed his well, right there, the title right there. Killed her boyfriend over a sandwich. It's saying she snapped over a sandwich. I don't know. I haven't got to the sandwich part, but you know, no, wait, how you say it? She got no morals, gang. She got no morals, so she did that to her boyfriend, I guess, for no reason. And anyways, that nigga's a simp. I would have left the first day she hit me with a bro. But he keeps going back to her because of I don't know why. That pussy too good, I guess. I don't know.
The last time was in Tulum.
And bro is literally what you call it? Bro does stocks, so I don't know why he's with her, but I guess Bro does stock, so I don't know why he's was. Oh, you should watch A-Raps. I bet. Yo, the 8 hours almost done, gangy. Oh, by the way, for you, the 2 that just popped up, I'm going live 8 hours every day, 7 days a week. Not every day, just for the week. Every day of the week. Today is Monday. Today was the first day. It's almost up. We got literally an hour left. All right, tomorrow I'll react to the A-Raps hunting video tomorrow. All right, not today because this is the last video of the day. But yeah, let me see if I can pull up the picture. Let me see. Let's see. I think it should be. Oh no, it's in my phone. I'm bugging. It's in my phone. But tomorrow, all requests is tomorrow because it's almost 8 hours, gang.
By my ear or something. We were both drinking. But there was a bench in front of our bed. And he threw me against the bench, and I hit the bench. My head at the bench. And I fell on the floor. There was another time my mom was on the
This
phone.
nigga trying to get me locked up. Alright, bro, what is this?
But
I'm going. I'm not even gonna use my main phone. I'm gonna do this phone. This phone. Let me see, what is that?
So there was that one. But the cops have been up there one other time yesterday.
No? I'm gonna search it up right now. On this phone, because this phone is my
Absolutely not.
my you know?
Visit
You know?
to Courtney's apartment the night before Christian was discovered in critical condition had been recorded on body cam. This situation, too, appeared to have been more complicated than she was letting on.
She part of both?
Yeah. We had a domestic dispute.
Okay.
Basically,
Can you please let me into my apartment? Please?
Okay.
Yes.
I have anything. Hold on. What's going on?
Excuse me.
Where's your apartment? You have a key?
We have
You don't need to talk to me. What's going on?
lying about
Where's your key?
Courtney explained that she was locked out
Bro.
during the course of an argument with her boyfriend,
Dang.
Christian. The building security manager explained how things went from bad to worse when
It's not
Courtney
even real
came to the
website.
lobby
Alright,
to
bro.
retrieve the spare key. This incident was eerily similar to a horrendous exchange that police uncovered between Christian and Courtney from months earlier. On October 9th, 2021, 6 months before Christian was found in critical condition, he messaged Courtney the following. The crazy thing about this is that yesterday when you stabbed me in the leg and you saw how bad it was hurting me, and I couldn't walk, I couldn't do, and you were telling me I wish I could take your pain away.
Nigga, and you're still with her. You dub. I want to see the other word, gang. The ER.
Did I make you feel
God
like
damn,
you were
bro.
stabbing me? No, I just sucked it up and hope tomorrow will be better. That's right. Courtney had apparently stabbed Christian before. Unfortunately, no police report was ever made,
Alright, bro.
and the violence only escalated from there until Christian was
So I
found
stabbed
now
myself today with
back at the apartment.
bro, I stabbed myself today with a knife, gang, trying to cut a lime or a lemon, whatever the green one is. What's the green one called? That one. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, no, my finger is gone.
Before police found Christian
So I don't know how.
wounds, the building security manager told police what he'd witnessed.
our boyfriend comes charging towards her, and we actually try to get in there.
All right. Break. You did this in McDonald's again? What does it say? Read. Come on. Read. Gang, read. Bro, stop being a simp, gang.
In the middle of it, the boyfriend
She's a killer.
came after her, and Kai was walking towards there. And then I just said, you know, enough is enough. Police need to be called. She said she don't want police to be called. But when it's in a car,
You're gonna get banned, gang.
like that,
My mods are gonna be on you.
Further investigation.
Not even the real people. The bot mods like Kick Bot. What's the other one? Streamlabs and all that. They'll cook you, gang. They'll cook you. Stop sending links.
Messages surrounding the stabbing from 6 months earlier revealed that Courtney never responded to Christian's message.
And then
next
the
day, he
kick itself is to have the cookie too, gang. Kick.com itself is the cookie because I have what I have on. I have the simple. No, is it the simple or the advanced one? One of the two. I have
that yet
one of
another
the two.
physical altercation had taken place. He wrote, "Hey, I'm sorry. If it's okay, can I come back up? I know you said 5 minutes, but I've been in the restroom. My nose is bleeding and the back of my head hurts, like really hurts. IDK if it was your hand or the phone, but I'm really dizzy."
Nigga wants to go back upstairs. Nah, bro, got it. You're a dumbass. Bro is a dumbass. Bro wants to go upstairs. Hey, bro did it for a puss, bro. There's no way that he just did it for fun.
This time, Courtney responded and told Christian, "I'm putting your stuff up. You can come get it when I say you can. Go to first aid." The rest of the conversation,
And then he goes back to the house.
A whole new level of cruelty. Back on the night before Christian's hospitalization, Courtney was determined to share her version of the story after hearing what the building manager reported.
What else do you need?
I was told I was going to get a chance to speak.
Go ahead, Courtney. What's going on? It's your turn.
Are you gonna listen?
No, you're a whore. Nobody's gonna listen to you. You're a whore. You're a dirty piece of shit.
The person on the other end of the phone call was Courtney's father, who remained on the line for the duration of the police's visit. During the similar conflict 6 months earlier, Christian had continued to plead with Courtney to let him back into the apartment, revealing even more.
Bro, she's the only. I haven't even heard. Hold on. Courtney, who? Hold on. I'm going to X. No, wait. She gotta be. Where's the X? Oh. She gotta be somewhat famous. Hold on, I'm going to X. I don't want to link it again. I don't even know how to spell corny. Hold on. Yeah, sure. OnlyFans. She's 14. Okay, sure. She's literally OnlyFans model, broskies. Let me see if I'm Gucci. Oh no, look at the fight. I don't know if I could show this. But fuck it, look at the fight, look at the fight. Oh nah. And then you're still with her. That's crazy. That's crazy. You still with her? That's crazy. What's this? Oh no, okay. What's this? Okay. I ain't gonna lie, you got a point, Gengi. Well, here she looks ass. Right here she looks ass. I don't even know you want to see her face, gang. Look at that. She looks ass right here. But right here, dang. Nah, what? Courtney OnlyFans ranked in. Huh? Nah. California OnlyFans star assume of killing her, but earned more than 30 mil from the. Oh, okay, no, okay. I thought it was I thought she earned that money. No, that's what I thought too. I thought she earned that money in jail because of this. But no. It's like since her whole history. Okay. Yo, bro, how's this sick, gang? That would have been crazy. Yeah, we're not gonna react to this. We're gonna react to this tomorrow too. That would have been insane.
Process. A few minutes after Courtney told him to go to first aid, he wrote,
"Facts. Nigga said, now we gotta be fake being females." That's what I'm saying. I might just turn into a transgender, bro. Fuck it, bro.
Please let me in. Help me, can't keep
Lord Jesus Christ, our Savior.
My leg hurts. Come on. Courtney did not appear to have let Christian inside. He contacted her again, saying,
That's your phone,
"He hit me
gang.
in the face with a phone, then continued to hit the back of my head with the phone. Now I have a lump. I'm bleeding, throwing up. I think I got a mild concussion and have anxiety.
This is,
I slept in the
mind you,
restroom for 2 hours and I'm just lost beyond words." Finally, Courtney apologized to Christian. "I'm sorry for
mind you, this is the night before, I think. I believe
in
so.
the face and the back of your head and spitting on you. Is it right? No. You just pissed me the off, but I still love you." All this and more
This
will
is
come to
sim
light as the
action,
investigation
bro.
continued, including the couple's apparent history of substance use. However,
Can
this was
you
only the beginning, as there
review
was still more
this place?
appalling
Is not
evidence of the
happy,
couple's violent relationship.
bro.
Back on the night before Christian was found fighting for his life, Courtney was determined to make the police listen to her.
Why do you have something against me, man? Like, I'm just trying to...
Cause you're a whore. You're a whore. You have no right. Send them back. Yo, send all the Leos and her back. Or the bro. Put all of them in the island. Her and the alphabet community, just put them in the island. You see, let's use that Epstein Island for use. Let's put all the whores and all the alphabet community to island. Let's throw them to island and just let them survive.
It seems like you don't like me.
The officer Courtney had argued with
I can't be a
stepped
cop,
aside
man.
to talk to the security manager. When talking with him and several other employees, the officer learned that Courtney and Christian were actually in the process of being evicted for not paying rent. Courtney,
I sell my body I sell my body, but I can't pay rent. I sell my body, but I can't pay rent. You fucking retards, bro. And does he do? No, this is Courtney. This is not his name. Don't put his name. Don't put his name into this. It says Courtney Taylor. All right, that's her apartment. Don't put his name into it.
Courtney and Christian were actually in the process of being.
Oh, don't put his name. Don't connect his name. It says to Courtney, the tenant, gang. That's her fault. She didn't pay the rent. She didn't pay the rent. You fucking retard. Nah, bro. I can't, bro. How? Is that, bro? Cosmetics? You think 100K onto the cosmetics? Nah, bro. She ain't doing that. She's paid 100K in luxury stuff, and cars and all that shit, and dumbass shit, bro. That can't even pay rent. Selling her body for $1 can't even pay rent. That's crazy.
Being evicted for not paying rent. Courtney didn't mention this in conversation with the other.
This is what gets me tight. You sell your morals. You give up on your morals just so you don't pay rent. Alright, bro.
They're two police officers.
I have no choice.
It probably didn't help their situation that.
I have no choice. I have no other choice. I have to do this.
Allegedly, residents as far as 2 floors above and below Courtney and
I
Christian's
have no choice.
could hear them yelling.
That's
at
their
each
argument.
other and reported the disturbances.
That's forever. That's forever will be their argument. I have no choice.
What? My boyfriend. He and mom. He hasn't paid any rent. I don't care. I'll hold it down. I broke up with him about a week ago. I had my mom fly out to He stayed with me for a week. She had to get him out, and he kept sleeping in the elevator room inside of my extra couch.
Courtney said that her mother had gone home that morning, after which things with Christian
I make fun of
for the worst.
Sunset. I miss his chat. Well, no, I didn't miss it. I already read it. Why are you making fun of disabled people now? Is it really making fun of them?
Again.
I'm not making fun of
stayed in my
them. I'm making fun of her.
Day. I didn't take my dogs out for 8 hours because I was afraid that when I came down here, I was going to beat him. And when I did come down, I walked my dogs, and he was telling me he wouldn't leave me alone.
I'm shutting my body, but I can't pay rent.
Like, he
Make it
followed me
make
in the
sense.
elevator, and I said, don't fall. This guy said he shoved her when I was upstairs, and then they shut the door. I said I shoved her. I said, show me the video. Like, I really got angry because that did not happen.
Recent text messages
No
between
one
the couple
cares for you,
indicated that they've
Gangy.
been
I'm
arguing
sorry.
almost constantly since April 1st.
You're in the wrong.
2 days before police found Christian in a critical state. After ignoring messages from Christian in which he apologized for entering the apartment before her mom left and begged to have a direct conversation, Courtney informed him, "You're like talking to a bag of rocks." How this insult led to a knife wound remained to be seen.
Oh no!
The night before the stabbing, Courtney continued to plead her case to the officers on
And she has some rocks.
I am, right now, like, I have not always been a victim, but, like, right now, I'm a freaking victim in the situation. I'm scared to go downstairs and walk my dogs. I just walked them, and I told them, you don't have a chance, and now, all of a sudden, this is all happening.
All right. So what do you want us to do?
I want a restraining order against Christian Abumzeli.
Additionally, Courtney and the security manager had found some common ground when the police asked what they wanted to see happen. Both had requested that Christian be removed from the property for trespassing. However, just like every other aspect of this case, things had not been that simple.
Wait.
Does he have property in the room, in the apartment with you? A lot of property, you said. He's been with you here for about 2 months, right? Let me let you know something. He lives here. That person lives in that apartment with you. We cannot trespass anybody that lives in this place.
The police escorted Courtney back
Wait,
to her
really?
apartment and did a walkthrough of the complex, but didn't find Christian. He was clearly around, however, because when Courtney gave police consent to search her phone, records showed that he texted Courtney saying, "Courtney, please, I was downstairs and they're trying to get me for trespassing. Help, please." Though he sent countless messages begging her to help him or talk to him, her only response was, "You never loved me." The police never did catch up with Christian, and since there was no ongoing violence, the officers departed. They had no idea they would be back in fewer than 24 hours after the bloody culmination of the couple's fight. In the interrogation room, Courtney explained how their interactions had continued after the police left the previous night.
I didn't want to talk to him. I really let him have it over the phone. And I let him come back and spend the night, and then he explained the whole thing, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's agree. We will never, like, touch each other again out of anger, and he will never gaslight me again.
What is
Those are the
gaslighting?
two, like, main things.
Let me see. I don't even know what that is, guys. What is that? Gaslight. Nigga, that's not even the word. Alright, no. Fuck that shit, bro.
Stuck to her story that things had recently
That's
changed
not real.
for the better between her and Christian. But this turned out to be little more than the eye of the storm. Because less than 24 hours later, Christian would be in the hospital fighting for his life.
He was happy to be back in the apartment. I was happy to have him back in the apartment because I missed him. And been waking up telling me, good morning, I love you. Touching
Good
me.
morning, I love you.
I felt very, very loved when I woke up this morning. That's why I'm so, like, heartbroken. It's just like, why?
The couple appeared to have gotten along for a short few hours after the police left, but it didn't last long before violence erupted once again.
Like I said, a little bit blur. I was doing laundry and watching a Christina Randall, or listening to a Christina Randall video.
I really don't care about this,
My
bro.
mom, she didn't answer the first time.
No, you're lying.
And then he came back with
I
a
got-
Subway sandwich.
how long? Like 20 minutes left?
He recited exactly what I wanted. And I said,
Just
let me
arrest her,
text
bro.
what I want to you. And he said, I know what you want. I said, no, you don't. And he recited it to me before he left.
She's
And he
trying
got
for
it
no reason, bro.
perfectly right.
You killed someone, bro. That's it, bro. You're done. You're finished. You're just go
And
home.
I said something about, like, oh, are you going to, like, reshare your location with me? Like, did you want to share it? And he said, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
oh, when did you do that? It was the other day, like when you were done with me. And I was like,
Oh, there's no YouTubers commenting? Like oh, there you go. 17.
And then
He's going up.
I mean,
Let me see what he
it kinda,
does.
like, turned into like a little like argument or something.
Yeah, I say I don't do anything. I'm just using it for content.
And I was like,
So,
okay, yeah, I will. And then I didn't do it immediately.
oh shit, he gets views.
Again. And I don't know what I was thinking, but it just said something about, well, what if I'm somewhere you don't want me to be?
Christian captured footage of this fight, too. Notably, the precipitating argument seemed to have gone a little differently than Courtney told the detectives.
Courtney, you're drunk right now, and like it's hard to talk to you right now.
Go get me alcohol!
But you already have.
Go get me alcohol! Go get it! Go get it!
It got even worse when investigators made yet another shocking discovery. 3 months earlier, on January 31st,
yo, bro, what?
Courtney texted Christian this heartless message. Hopefully this gives you time to think about your actions. Enjoy the hospital. A little while later, she checked in to ask, "You keep up. How does it feel?" It's unclear what sort of altercation led to Christian's hospitalization, but further messages showed Courtney daring him to tell hospital staff what had happened. Instead, Christian said he would explain his injuries away as a football accident. Even this, though, was just a precursor of the horrors to come.
Why not tell the truth? I
Christian's
don't
recordings
understand.
revealed how bad things got in the lead up to his most grievous injury.
Mental illness right here. Mental illness. You see, every porn store has a mental illness to an extent. This one just went over the top.
Okay.
Rabies? That's the demon,
interrogation
gang.
room, Courtney continued to downplay
That's
the
the
confrontation.
devil.
But I was like, why are you doing this? Like, just because, like I said, that we're over, blah, blah. And he was trying to talk to me. And I just didn't want to talk to him.
I'm sorry.
Shut up! We are over! Okay.
Damn.
Stop it.
Stop! Don't talk to me!
According to the text messages from January, sent while Christian was at the hospital 3 months earlier, he'd practically begged Courtney for help, to no avail. Christian replied, "I don't feel so good, Court. Can you come?" "Same," Courtney wrote back. "Oh well." Christian's next message read, "Come, I'm scared." Courtney's callous reply was simply, "Nah, you're not." It seemed like the tirade against Christian never let up, because on the day before
Poor guy,
Christian's
man.
stabbing, Courtney once again took things to a whole new level.
Oh! Oh! You see, I told you she like that.
Additionally, she happened to leave out another precipitating incident. According to Christian's video, he'd apparently said hello to one of their neighbors, something he was apparently not allowed to do.
You trust me? You know damn well the right thing to do is to tell me.
Yes, and I am so sorry.
So shut up and let me slap you, dumb.
I'm not gonna slap you.
Give me my phone.
You have your phone.
I don't have it anymore. Find it and charge it.
What?
Find it and charge it!
I'm sorry, Courtney.
I don't care. Find it and charge it.
Okay, just stop.
Don't talk to me.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Leave,
I'm
bro.
telling you I'm sorry.
It's my phone. Find my phone and charge it. I need to find it because I have to go meet her again.
So to go out?
Leave. Nah, fuck Courtney, bro.
Shut up. You went to go talk to her without talking.
I didn't go to go.
Yes, you did. You always want to.
Courtney, I was on.
He literally told me about it, and now he's like, damn.
What are you
You
doing?
are son.
I didn't go to talk to. I was going on a bike ride. Like what the?
Get off of me.
Me going to talk to. Is this gonna make you act like this?
You literally talked to her without telling me.
Courtney, I was on a bike ride and she passed me and I said hi. You and Courtney are having a live chat. My bad, I forgot to tell you that. That doesn't make you to act and come here.
You're.
Yes, thank you. Coming from Jordan, thank you.
I want you to get away from me.
The screaming
Run.
match kept going, just like
Nigga,
the
run
shocking
away.
messages. The last
Run away,
time
far,
Christian
far
was
away.
hospitalized 3 months
You got
earlier,
money, bro.
Courtney
You
stopped
don't need
responding
this.
to his messages pleading for help and Christian became increasingly distraught. When Courtney eventually wrote back, it was once again with an apology that said, "I feel extreme regret, sadness, and humiliation, and I am so sorry for hurting you. I hope we can get through this, but I understand if we can't. Your anger and pain is completely valid." However, during the fight the
Nigga
night
still
before
went back,
disaster
bro.
struck, there was no evidence that Courtney had offered any such apology.
Bro still went back, you fucking dumbass.
If you make one more excuse, I will shut my ears. I will never listen to you again.
Shut your ears. How you shut your ears, girl?
Damn well! I will! You know damn well!
Yo, bro, run, bro, run.
My phone, I need to go.
Right there, I just run, bro. Keep the house, keep the phone, keep all that. Run away, go to about. I go back to my mom's crib. That's where I go. I have to go back to mommy.
But Christian's attempts to apologize seemed to have
Bro,
no
look at
effect,
him. Like, he look
and the
good,
couple
bro.
remained
He look good. He got money and shit. Like, yo, bro, what?
headed towards disaster.
What is the
At the police
reasoning,
station,
bro?
Courtney continued with her
Just don't
version of how the
understand.
fight progressed.
This is why, like, I'm just done, bro. I'm good off that.
I mean, I said like choking on me on the floor, and it happened twice before, where I couldn't breathe and I was on the floor. I could not breathe, and I don't think that he is trying to kill me.
No, he
But
was
I
trying to calm you
scared.
down. That's what you was
And so why
doing.
don't you go find one of the guys in G-Wagon? Because I had said something about that when I broke up with him like a week ago. Out of anger. I didn't say it because I want that. Because I love him.
Yeah, sure.
But that was
Okay,
just one of the
buddy.
things that you said.
Recharge, bro.
Charging you or earlier in one of the arguments?
It was before he choked me. Yes, it was before he choked me.
So you told me that he had you against the wall at one point, right? With his hands over your neck. And how did you end up from the wall to the ground?
Let me go. Let me go, and then I started swinging on him because I had been against the wall.
Okay.
I started trying to hit him,
Yeah.
and then he put me on the ground.
He dropped it to the ground. What did he do? Did he lift you up, or did he grab your hair? Did he just kind of rotate you onto the ground?
I really couldn't even tell you. If I could have been given all these questions, before, I could be like, maybe let me think about it. Or when I'm trying to remember a whole situation of where I was very upset about something, which I've learned this in therapy and whatever. It's write down all the details so you don't forget.
At some point during the scuffle, Courtney said that Christian let her go. However, the peace had only been temporary.
I walked into the living room, sit on the couch. I didn't say this before. I walked in the living room. I called my mom. You could see I was calling my mom. That made him angry. I went in his living room, took us on the couch. He came in there and tried to put the phone out of my hand.
Did he ever get the phone out of your hands? Or?
No.
No.
He just came over to me and was trying to get it. So this happened over by the door.
She was calling from him. Get that phone call. I ain't gonna lie. Get that phone call. I know the NSA got that phone call. Get that phone call.
Kissing for the kitchen.
Bro.
In the kitchen. And then he just I could see all the whites in his eyes, and he was coming at me. And so I grabbed one of these knives, and I was I swear to God. I swear to God. It was just I grab and be don't come anywhere closer to me. I had absolutely no intention of using it. I'm on the phone with my mom, and he's coming at me he's gonna grab either the phone or the knife or something. And so I was just I was don't come any closer. Coming at me, and I threw it.
After some prompting, Courtney estimated that Christian was about 10 feet away when she threw the knife. This would turn out to be a critical and contentious piece of evidence in the investigation to come.
How exactly did you throw it? You threw it like this, or kind of you flung it at him, overhead, or how did that?
Oh, I just flung it.
He just flung it over your head or from
like this.
So from like beside your head.
Holding it, yeah. So not like, okay, like I'm holding it like this. This is not the knife, the
blade to it?
Right, the blade. I'm not, I for dang sure did not stab him. That would be insane. I mean, I didn't even think that this would touch him. But I mean, I thought that I would scare him by just grabbing it.
Yo, bro. Yo, Brody. It was on purpose? Yes, sure.
After you flung the knife out, did he walk around or did he fall right then and there, or what happened?
He fell down.
He fell down?
And you keep going? I bet you kept going.
He didn't walk around or anything like that, or still try and chase you, or what?
No, because
The police had to wonder if this was true.
I'm gonna react to this soon, and then that's it.
Walk through her apartment. They found blood.
I think he's gonna give me time to do this.
Including the kitchen, living room, entryway, and even the bathroom.
You know where the knife is?
Right here.
Okay. And what did you do after he fell?
No, wait, stop. Okay, there you go. That's the next video. It's coming out for the people who's watching this on YouTube. It's coming out for like literally an hour later, like after this.
It's just like a blur. But I ran over to him and I grabbed him, and I just said, "Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do?" Like I'm like the worst person to be around. What do I do? And he said, call somebody. And I was on the phone with my mom.
He said that.
He said just call somebody, and I was like, okay, I'm on the phone with my mom. I said, Mom, what do I do? She said, call 911. I think I called 911.
You think? How you forget to call?
There's probably blood all over that white couch. I mean, I bet you anything is everywhere. We somehow ended up over like by the extra bathroom in our like little like laundry closet.
Yeah.
And there was like, he was just bleeding a lot. And I was holding him. And he said, put pressure on it. Because I'm just thinking, I was like, he kept trying to lay down. He kept trying to lay down. And it looked like he was losing. And like, oh my God, God forbid I lose Christian. Like, I'm so okay with like us breaking up at some point or now or obviously whatever. I don't give a. But God forbid anything happens since. God forbid. So, yeah. I just like, he just kept trying to lay down. And I was like, please, Christian, please don't do this. Please don't do this to me. And he kept sounding like he couldn't talk or something. Like he was just like closing his eyes. Like, wake up, open your eyes, open your eyes. I was talking to him about his mom and his grandma, and it felt like everybody would. Every second was like a freaking minute.
Was the knife stuck on him, or somebody pulled it out?
No, and I thought about this while you guys were outside. I don't know if he hit him and it came out, or if he grabbed it, because I almost got a little irritated with him while y'all were out there. Because I was like, I swear. This is freaking rule number 1. If you watch Game of Thrones or anything else, you're gonna anything.
Game of Thrones, what the hell?
You have something in you. Typically, you don't pull it out, right? I mean, y'all would know better than I do.
What the hell?
So I kind of got a little irritated because I was like, I was just assuming he pulled it out, but I don't know. Maybe it just fell out. I don't not think that this was. I don't know. I really don't know if this. It's justified at all. I actually don't know.
The detectives prepared to step out to read.
Sidebar. Am I doing a good job talking more, pausing more, talking more, pausing more? Because I'm literally about to add like 10 more minutes to this video. Like 10, 15 more minutes to this video. So, because we already are 1 hour and 8 minutes, 9 minutes. So.
But they were far from done with Courtney. When another officer checked on her shortly after, she asked him a burning question, but it wasn't about her boyfriend.
When will I be able to change out of these bloody clothes? I was holding him while he was bleeding. I mean, my toes.
We're gonna see if we can find something for you, and then we're gonna see if we can find something for you, and then bring it over. Okay?
Another officer came by to assure Courtney that her dogs had been taken care of and were staying with their usual groomer.
The dogs are safe. I took them to the Peace and Love. Peace Love Pod. Yeah. Where she answered, and I told her it was an emergency. Were they still covered in blood? Not so much because it rained a little bit, but I told her she's going to wash them and she has food there.
Then Courtney was again left alone. And after some more praying and crying, attempting
Praying
to
and
get to
crying.
sleep, it was only when a third officer checked on her that she finally asked about Christian.
Is there an update on Christian?
The other detective's working on it right now.
Is he okay?
We're gonna check. We're trying to reach the officer at the hospital.
After 30 more minutes of waiting, forensic techs arrived to collect evidence from Courtney, including swabbing her neck and hands and photographing the many bloodstains on her body and clothes.
Do you have any injuries? I mean, I'm bruises all over the place, I think, but I'm probably just covered in blood. Usually there's just bruises like on my arm.
Close the door, ladies. Stay up.
Yeah, on your arm, right here.
Courtney let the investigators know that she'd picked off several of her nails while waiting to talk to the police, and indicated several other scrapes and bruises. However, when looking at Courtney's Instagram account, these injuries were determined to be old, possibly much longer before the fight that landed Christian in the hospital. In fact, they found no evidence of defensive marks that they would expect to be consistent with Courtney's story.
You can paste me for as well, just the area of your neck, okay?
Courtney's clothes were also collected as evidence, and she was given a hazmat suit to wear for the time being. She was also introduced to her lawyer, who accompanied her back into the interrogation room after she changed.
Yeah, what a nightmare. So you're living in a nightmare right now.
Yes.
You know?
I will feel so much better once they just say he's stable.
Yeah.
And I've been asking.
And that's what we're waiting for.
I mean, I feel like, man, I mean, if he's not, that's a lot worse for me. But if he's not, that's just a lot worse for everybody. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I will do with myself.
Well, listen,
he's not okay.
No matter
I mean,
what,
I clearly can't be here.
no matter what his condition is, it's out of our control. Right? We have no control.
Facts.
What's done is done. We cannot do it.
You can't go
We need
back.
to move
That's it.
forward. And my concern is you. Okay? I will be talking, obviously, to your family. Like I said, I still feel, confident that you're going home. And straightforward with you, there are some concerns about your mental health to make sure that you're okay, because this is very traumatic. So there may be some steps taken there. Yeah, come on in to make sure that you're okay. And that's it. But we're getting you home, okay?
Getting you home.
Courtney had a few more minutes to chat with her new lawyer, but before long, the detectives returned to the interrogation room with some news that changed the entire case.
Oh shit, she died? We died.
We have to inform you that Christian did not make it. Okay.
You going down for murder, dude.
Unfortunately, the doctors did what they could.
Christian is dead.
And you killed him. Don't act. Stop acting.
This is not real, right? Okay. No, it's not. Christian died?
No. I would have just said no.
Can I have a hug? Am I allowed to do that in here?
Relax.
Sips.
Calm down. Calm down. Deep breaths. Just take deep breaths. We're gonna be okay.
I need to hug my mom.
I'll talk to your parents about a moment.
I cannot be left alone in like a room by myself
You won't be.
after this. No, that's not true. That's not real, right?
It is real.
Christian is dead.
Yes. You're not gonna lie.
I know, I just can't believe it.
Even before being taken to the hospital, the first responders were clearly aware that things had not looked good for Christian.
Francis!
Dime.
Fire rescue. He's not breathing.
Tragically, Christian was pronounced dead shortly after arriving at the hospital. During an autopsy, the medical examiner determined that Christian's right subclavian artery had been cut, causing him to bleed out. But there were more characteristics of Christian's wound that would raise questions during the investigation to come.
It wasn't the knife. It like the knife wound didn't have the right indentions of the knife that she used and all that. God, I know my shit low key. Yeah.
I've been crying
Watch.
so much. And I just can't even cry.
No, push. Bro, stop crying. You killed him. Stop touching your legs. God damn. You're a holding officer.
No, it's not. Oh my god.
Yes, he is. Stop crying.
I wanted to be at the hospital. If anything happened to him, I just wanted to be at the hospital. I begged, can I please go to the hospital? I mean, obviously, they put me in custody at my house, but like, I begged, can I please go to the hospital? Oh my god, friends.
Oh my god.
Our friends. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Her family. His family, gang. You killed him. Just know that. You killed him. That's crazy. That is crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be the same thing.
In the jail cell.
And okay, that's the last time I ever talked to him. It's the last time anybody ever talks to him. Ever. The last thing he ate was Subway. What I was saying to that other room, I said, God forbid, when like from far away, what if I had accidentally hit a little bit lower and he died? That's what I said.
Once again, Christian's secret recordings of one of their fights revealed that this outcome could have been what Courtney wanted all along.
Courtney, I need your help, please. Courtney, I know you care about my head right now.
No, the cops are gonna take me to jail.
Then
That's cool. I don't care, Christian.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
do that.
care about you.
Just stop it.
Christian, I honestly, like, I know that, like, it on your head is serious. I told you to leave downstairs. I told you I'm actually not having a good day where I actually literally want to kill you.
It seemed Courtney got her wish, but
Right?
whether or not this was
Yo,
intentional
bro.
remained to be seen.
Why would he stay?
Based on the angle of
Why?
death, he believed that
That
the
makes
injuries could not have been
absolutely
inflicted by a thrown
no
knife.
sense to me.
Courtney's intentions, along with the method of attack, would not be determined that night. For now, though, the police did something unexpected.
I think the detective spoke to your mom. She's trying to get a flight to get you some support. Because we just met an hour ago. We're going to get you some support, okay?
I swear I was holding him for so effing
Long.
and the security lady was standing right there, and I was like, why are they taking so effing long? And I was just sitting there, just bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. I not being here. I need to be with my family.
Against all odds, Courtney was released that evening. She moved back in with her parents in Dallas, Texas, while the investigation continued in Florida. However, the pending case didn't seem to be enough to keep her out of trouble for long. On June 16th, over 2 months since Christian's tragic passing, the police were once again called out as a result of a disturbance involving Courtney.
What ends up happening is she's like, hey, I'm drunk. Can you walk me back home if you want to? I said, yeah, of course. I'll help you get home.
On the way to Courtney's parents' house, though, things took a turn.
3 or 4 different occasions she tries to
kiss me or make out with me. No, I don't want to do that, especially I'm 18 or 26, you're drunk, I don't want to party. Yeah, so I just kind of try to walk around, and then she starts kind of like falling down the road.
Uncomfortable, the young man texted his father for help.
I'm like, listen, if I cannot talk to your parents, you're aggressive. You're acting aggressive. I gotta call 911. Actually, I dialed you once, and she freaked out.
Courtney's mother, Deborah, was already on scene talking with another officer, but the police asked to speak with Courtney directly to hear her side of the story. Perhaps predictably by now, her version went a little bit differently.
Of course.
Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Pressure. No. It's okay. We just want to get your side of the story.
Courtney claimed that there was no issue until the neighbor's father interrupted. She said nothing about making romantic or advances. In the end, the situation was resolved without any criminal charges being filed. However, that wasn't the case when it came to the pending investigation into Christian's death. After the run-in with the neighbors, Courtney enrolled herself in an inpatient treatment program for substance abuse and post-traumatic stress located in Hawaii. It wasn't until 4 months after Christian died, once all the digital evidence, like text messages and videos, had been thoroughly reviewed and prosecutors agreed how to move forward, that a warrant was issued for her arrest. On August 10th, the Hawaii facility was raided by a SWAT team, who took Courtney into custody. Preparations to extradite her back to Florida were underway, but Courtney chose to return voluntarily. But that wasn't the only arrest that was made. In January 2024, nearly 2 years since Christian's death, warrants were also issued for the arrest of Courtney's parents, Kim and Deborah.
What? Why?
There are warrants for you and your wife's arrest? What? I know.
Courtney's mom, Deborah, took the news even harder.
Why?
No, I'm not okay. I know.
Nobody's going to hurt you. I understand. I mean, you're physically okay.
Whole deal is she was persecuted by that mother. She's getting persecuted now, and now we're getting persecuted.
It came to the attention of law enforcement that Christian's laptop had been removed from the apartment. Police alleged that Courtney's parents had considered with her defense attorneys to remove incriminating evidence from the laptop before it could be used in court. However, there was no evidence found against the parents or the attorneys, and ultimately the charges against Kim and Deborah Clenny were dropped, while the attorneys were never charged in relation to these allegations. But the same couldn't be said for Courtney. She remains in jail without bond as she awaits trial for the charge of second-degree murder. In her court appearance on November 15th, 2024, the judge denied a bond again. Until the trial is complete, we won't know what really happened to Christian Abencelli, or if justice has indeed been served.
Yes, sir. Like and subscribe. Justice must be served. What a bro.